No niin, se on Viikinki täällä taas terve. Ja tervetuloa FinVikin VR-kanavalle. Ja jatketaan Doctor Whon parissa.
Whoa! Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings. That means you're gonna have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitors. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our world.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us.
Niinhän se taisi ollakin.
I've had a
Miksi mä
quick
pystyn
squiz with the
menettämään?
local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out.
Pitääkö tällä jotenkin?
This seems to be the entrance. So how do we get in? That's it.
Ah.
Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good old son. It's the time crystal. Ah! I didn't think it'd be that easy.
No se oli vähän turhankin helppo. Uh-oh.
Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse.
Älä sano noin. Sano nyt, että täällä on sit varmaan joku muumioita tai jotain muuta vastaavaa.
I'm thinking we gotta go through those big doors. That's where you come in. Looks like that's it. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Mikä on Dalek?
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow.
Okei. Onneksi. Hiljaisuus on mun toinen nimi.
Recommence. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek.
Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful.
Scanning. Scanning.
Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow. not be a tomorrow.
Joo, mä tiedän.
That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals.
No
The more
sepä.
immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now. I'm guessing more cheese graters from hell. Stay sharp, okay?
Dalek Command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon.
Okei.
We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal. The new power source will unlock total dominion for the
Mitäs mä?
Daleks. Reports indicate the presence of temporal anomalies. Explain.
Another one! Let's do this same as before.
Message to Dalek Command. Artron energy has been detected. We believe the temple has been breached by an associate of the Doctor. The intruder will be destroyed. Unit patrol completed in Area 8. Possible investigation successful. The item poses no threat to Dalek supremacy. Possible diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate any opposition. Security sensors have locked onto unidentified object. Investigation successful. The item
many of these
poses
things
no
are there?
source must be guarded.
Sitten.
Daleks patrols
We need to
in
get that
progress.
door open.
All rebels will be located and unsanctioned. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
That Dalek is blocking our way. You need to get it to move.
No sitä mä yritän.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the temple. Any
As long as we're not
unauthorized
directly in its
presence
line of
will
sight,
be
it won't be able
destroyed.
to see us. We could use that massive pillar for cover.
Dalek Command reports there are intruders in the
We need to
temple.
get that door
Any
open.
unauthorized presence will be destroyed. Daleks patrols
Dalek is
in
blocking our
progress.
way.
All
You need to get it
rebels
to
will
move.
be located and executed. Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed.
Mene vaan sinne.
Daleks patrols in progress. All rebels will be located and executed. Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate. Investigate.
Joo, tutki rauhassa.
That was intense. Can you imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time? For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week.
Joo, tos muutama tuli tommonen moka noissa, että se ei... Vaikka mä olevina heitin kovaa, mä heitin jotenkin liian kovaa, niin se ei reagoinut sitä, ja se vippasi sen kiven tolleen niinku periaatteessa mun jalkoihin.
I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. You're not thinking what I'm thinking, are you?
Mitä me mietitään?
We need to reach that time crystal. But it looks like this is a dead end.
Okei. Ei näytä miltä mukavimmalta paikalta.
Let's do this.
Okei.
The intruder must be eliminated.
Mä ohjaan sitä katseella tähtäystä.
Okay, get us through those doors. Watch out for that drone!
My casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have...
Okei, eli ase ylikuumenee.
We can destroy those Dalek energy blasts before they reach us.
Status immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality.
Look! A modular power-up! Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000!
Eli mikä? Oiko? Wow.
I have been rendered inoperative.
Your weapons will overheat if you shoot for too long, so be careful.
Ow.
Human, your massive damage sustained is dead.
Ow. Saisinko mä jostain lisää niitä spesiaaliammuksia?
Systems impaired. The human is an effective warrior and must be destroyed.
Olikohan mä nyt liian aikaisinta? Mä yritin katsoa mistään enää kauan se on voimassa. Tää on ilmeisesti joku hissi.
More drones!
Kuka ampuu ja missä?
Massive damage sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
I can sense the time crystal. We're almost there. The final crystal is in there. Blast that dice and get us out of here.
Okei.
Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it.
Joo, joo.
Shoot those power nodules. Leave the dais exposed. Those power nodules need to be disabled. It'll give us a brief window to destroy the dais. Hurry though, they'll recharge after a few seconds. Grab that power. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. Whoa. A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man. I was starting to feel at home in there. There must be a way to activate this stone dais.
Eli varmaan.
The
TARDIS.
TARDIS. What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening.
Pimeetä.
What the? What's going on?
Wow.
Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash. She's unbelievably powerful.
Mommy?
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children.
Sama
Would
Holly.
you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing. Your death.
No se ei kuulosta
Universal
mitenkään mukavalta.
annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
Wow.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The
Joo.
doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
No ei se näytä kovin kiireiseltä.
First, you must remember the office from the London laundrette.
Okei. Mä koitan muistella.
Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing
Pyykkitupa,
you.
pyykkitupa.
Annual connections drifting. Can you still hear me?
Wow. En mä sitä ihan tämmöisenä muistanut.
Great. And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the second piece. You got it. We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
Ei.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
No se olisi vähän suunnitelma.
Ignore. Just find the third object and let's get out of here.
Okei.
If my readings are... You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together.
Joo, äkkiä pois täältä.
We're back. Oh, what happened? The objects, they're here, but what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that?
Mitä mun tehdään näille näin?
Happy Mother's Day.
I think we need some help. Doctor? What now?
My lot, my people, they reckoned the first might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the first would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the first to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
Okei, eli me lähetetään takas.
You've got to sonic the device.
Joo. Leikkuu laudalla pizzalaatikolla ja varmaan juustokuutiolla. Siltä ainakin näyttää. Nähdään, äiti.
Yes! You did it! You...
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children.
No, sä halusit tappaa mut.
For you.
No ei siltä tuntunut.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what?
No?
I reckon you just saved the universe.
Joo, ei mitään. Piece of cake. Taas täällä.
The first's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality has snapped back into place. But because the first lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She will try time and time again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. Her threat will recur over and over. She will always return, which is why you must always be there to stop her. I'm taking you back to where it all started. The little laundrette in London. I'm sorry I misled you. I had to. I let the first kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I knew she might intercept some messages and knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. Why would she? She thought she was invincible. But all the time I was working with you. I only work with the best, and I knew you fitted the bill. I always know. And before you go, one more thing. Emma, I've downloaded her consciousness into a synthetic person. Someone you might recognize. Away from all this, she's living a happy life because of everything you did. And she is so grateful. We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognize this place? Go on. Take a look.
Okei, skippasinkohan mä nyt jotain, että mä painoin tai vedin tosta vivusta.
You're gonna have to do it all over again to save the universe. And steady. You'll feel disorientated for a second or two. That's because we've shorted out the time differential. But you'll be okay in a tick. Right. This is goodbye. For now. Just 2 more things. 1, thank you. Really, thank you for everything. And
Ei
2,
mitään.
you remember Emma told you she'd always be your friend?
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Ja siinä oli Doctor Who Edge of Time. Ja mä kieltämä kyllä tykkäsin pelistä. Muutaman kerran mulla oli ongelmia niissä Tartiksen sisällä olevissa puzzleissa, mutta sekin johtuu enemmän omasta idioottimaisuudesta, koska mä en tajunnut, että se on niin sanottu ajastettu, tai tämmönen muistipeli, mikä on ajastettu. Että mulla piti vaan odottaa siinä, että se näyttää kaikki vivut, mitä pitää vetää, ja sen järjestyksen, ja sit kun siihen ilmestyi semmonen aikajuttu, niin sit ne piti tehdä. Mä en sitä tajunnut, mä yritin räplää niitä kaikkia vaan vuoron perään, mutta joo. Katsotaan, tuleeko tässä vielä jotain. Tuo on mageen näköinen. Joo. Siinä oli Doctor Who, The Edge of Time. Ja joo, suosittelen kyllä kokeilla. Jos omistat VR-headsetin ja mahdollisuus päästä pelaamaan, niin suosittelen isosti. Oli ihan hauska. Joo, ja me nähdään seuraavassa jaksossa. Se on moro!